DJ company here in Portland.
Awesome.
And we've been in the area since 2005.
Oh, wow.
So been serving for quite a while,
Yeah.
but it's myself. I'm the owner of the company, but we've got about 8 DJs that work for us, and they're all really high-level entertainment professionals, people that work for some of the biggest radio stations in the area.
Awesome.
We've also got the Portland Trailblazers DJ, OG1.
Wow.
He's part of our squad, so we've been rocking parties for a while, and we're doing weddings now, and it's been really fun.
Yeah, that's fun. I know I've worked with you a few times, and it's always awesome. So what sort of sets you apart from other DJ companies in the area?
So, I mean, of course, since we have such a professional level of DJ, you're getting a real DJ experience. You know, in 2020, we all know somebody that can DJ. If we've got an app on our phone, we can be our own DJ.
Yeah.
And that's a reasonable thing to do for some people, but for those that are looking for that real DJ experience, somebody that can take their event or their wedding to the next level, that's really what we specialize in.
Awesome.
We're probably best known for throwing killer dance parties, but we're also great MCs and hosts, so to speak.
And that's so important.
Right, because nobody wants those awkward vibes at the wedding, and we're really good at transitioning between the events of the evening as well as, of course, from one record to the next. So it's very similar in how we mix music. We mix the events of the evening together, and really that plays into the planning process and everything that we do. We want everything to be really, really smooth, comfortable, easy.
That's awesome. If you had an ideal couple that you love to work with, like what does their day look like? What is their music style? Do you have anything in mind?
Our ideal couple, I think that's probably unique to the DJ themselves. For me personally, I don't have a particular personality that I like to work with. One of the things that I really enjoy is that all my couples are unique. And if I do have one thing that I prefer about them, it's that they want to collaborate with me. That, I don't mind taking a lot of the work off their plate, and I certainly know how to read a crowd and things, but if I can dial in the music selections or just the way that I interact with their audience in a way that is a reflection of their personalities, their love story, it really brings everything kind of full circle. And it creates something really fun for me so that I don't have to do the same event every single time I go to work, right?
Yeah.
But it also is really special for them because they get an experience that they've never had before at a wedding.
That's great. I like it. If there's one tip you wish you could give every couple, what would you tell them? When it comes to this particular vendor, your DJ, your MC, obviously that's what I can speak to because that's what I know. I would say that it's important to meet with them. But even when you meet with them, it's difficult to know what to look for because most of us have never hired a DJ before. So I would say just keep in mind that this particular person has a major influence on the outcome of the actual wedding day itself. That this person is the voice, the face of your wedding. They're going to set the vibe and the tone for your wedding. So I would say that when you meet with them, go with those gut feelings. How easy is the conversation? How smooth is it? Do you feel like it's comfortable and enjoyable? Because if it is, it's going to be that probably in front of all your friends and family. And if it's not, it's going to not be for all your friends and family. And it's going to be multiplied, right? Because it's not just the three of you sitting down. There's 200, 150 people there, so it's magnified. Right. And you're basically managing those 250 people. You're getting them out there on the floor.
And crowd control or crowd flow. And that's one of the things that's important about what we do. It's so much more than music, it's psychology. It's knowing how people are going to react to certain things and then watching those reactions. Maybe they align with what we thought was going to happen and maybe they don't. And if they don't, what are we going to do? And these are split-second decisions, and these are the difference between a really smooth, professional production and a choppy, awkward setting.
Right. I think that's a great tip. Well, thanks so much for coming and being a part of the day today.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate all the questions.